Great to have you back for another deep dive. Buckle up, this one's going to be a little longer than usual because we're exploring the fascinating world of longevity science. Let's start with an experiment that might leave you thinking about how aging impacts our bodies. Picture this: two mice, one young and one old, put to the test. The younger mouse breezed through an hour of exercise, while the older one barely managed 37 minutes. Why? As we age, our muscles lose function, and once that's gone, it's nearly impossible to get back. It's a biological reality. Even the fittest 70-year-old carries more fat in their muscles than the laziest 20-year-old. This difference comes down to a process called AMP-activated protein kinase, a molecular driver that powers up mitochondria, the energy factories in our cells. Here's the problem. AMPK slows as we age, dimming the power of those cellular factories. This slowdown leaves cells struggling to burn fat and fuel effectively, like a flickering light bulb about to burn out. While lifestyle choices like smoking, inactivity, and consuming processed foods undoubtedly contribute to high cholesterol and heart disease, they don't tell the whole story. Even those who eat well and exercise can fall victim to coronary artery disease, the leading cause of death globally. What connects these dots? The relentless march of aging. The aging process operates like a system-wide domino effect. Tiny changes accumulate over time. By 25, our skin starts losing elasticity. Wrinkles creep in. By 30, muscle mass and strength begin to dwindle, a phenomenon called sarcopenia. Sedentary people lose 3–5% of their muscle mass per decade, but even the active aren't spared. Hormones like testosterone and growth factors wane, while the ability to convert protein into energy diminishes. The million-dollar question is, what's the common thread? Scientists like Dr. Amy Wagers, a stem cell and regenerative biology expert at Harvard, have been searching for the answer. Wagers became fascinated by parabiosis, a controversial experiment where two mice are surgically joined to share the same blood supply. The results were jaw-dropping. Older mice exposed to younger blood experienced anti-aging effects. But what exactly was in that youthful blood? After much investigation, Wagers and her colleague, cardiologist Dr. Richard Lee, found a key player, a protein called GDF11. Discovered in 1999, GDF11 is abundant in youth, but dwindles with age. It plays a role in maintaining the health of the heart, muscles, and even the brain. Injecting older mice with GDF11 resulted in smaller, younger-looking hearts, repaired muscle stem cells, and improved muscle regeneration. In one study, even DNA damage linked to aging began to reverse. The brain wasn't left out. Another study by Lee Rubin demonstrated that GDF11 revitalized neural stem cells and blood vessels in older mice, improving their ability to detect odors like mint. Though much remains to be learned, the potential is tantalizing. Could a drug or therapy based on GDF11 change the way we age? It's astonishing to think that just a few decades ago, the idea of slowing down aging was dismissed as science fiction. But early breakthroughs like caloric restriction hinted at possibilities. By limiting food intake, researchers extended the lifespans of various organisms. Genetic studies on worms also revealed that mutations in certain insulin-signaling pathways could increase longevity. Yet, GDF11 represents a leap forward. Its impact is complex, involving intricate signaling pathways that regulate cell migration, growth, and repair. These processes influence how our cells behave and age. In simpler terms, GDF11 may hold the master key to how aging unfolds at the cellular level. Unsurprisingly, the search for longevity has caught the attention of the world's wealthiest individuals, fueling a boom in anti-aging research. Biohackers are already experimenting with GDF11, though their unsupervised trials leave much to be desired in terms of scientific rigor. But this raises a deeper question. If we could extend human life to 120 or even 150 years, should we? What would that mean for overpopulation, resource consumption, and the environment? Humanity's drive to survive is as natural as breathing, but the implications of dramatically longer lifespans are complex and worth pondering. The promise of longevity science is undeniable, but it's not just about adding years to life. It's about ensuring those extra years are vibrant and fulfilling. For now, we can marvel at how far we've come while keeping an eye on the horizon for what's next.